The West Australian government has pulled the plug on its agreement with a green power developer to build what was pitched to be the nation's first commercial wave farm. The termination deal is a massive setback for Australia's wave energy industry, struggling to compete against the growth in cost-effective renewable sources like solar and wind power.
This patch of coastline off Western Australia's southern coast was pegged to become a world-renowned renewable energy hub and home to the nation's first commercial wave farm. But the company chosen to develop its potential has hit troubled waters, and now it's lost its largest funding partner in the project.
Regrettably, announcing that the state government is terminating its financial assistance agreement with Carnegie Energy.
The development garnered $28 million in state and federal funding and was seen as a flagship Australian project. But in recent months, Carnegie has been under financial pressure, posting big losses and writing down the value of its wave energy technology, CETO.
Since the time that we entered into this agreement in the second half of 2017 and now, the company's financial position has deteriorated.
Carnegie has been developing its technology for more than 15 years, largely dependent on government grants and shareholder money. Federal and state governments of all stripes have invested millions to fund the generation of power from waves.
There are 20 or 30 different types of technologies. None of them have worked. I mean, they're all this Heath Robinson type contraptions that sit on top of the water or under the water. It's a hostile environment.
Termination of the deal is seen as a major setback for Australia's wave energy industry, which is struggling to compete with the falling cost of solar and wind power, leading some experts to question if it will ever be viable.
What's happened over the last decade is we've seen wind energy and solar come dramatically down the cost curve. It's been very difficult for those technologies that are not already in mass production to compete.
The company has told the market it's disappointed by the government's decision. It will now take the move into account before announcing a strategic review of the company. Catherine Diss, ABC News, Perth.